Check. When I was to you, I knew you were the one for me. Come through, dig the sound. I swear the whole world could do you empty. Crowd around. I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop and stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 6060 cycle. Who throws a dick around?
It
Bound to
blows
go
my
to
mind
the
that
flat.
we're done. We're all done. We're so fucked. We are so fucked. There's nobody's doing anything. Nobody's doing anything. The only people that are doing something are the people that are fucking, you know, the people that are succumbing to the daily news, the people that are going out there protesting, you know, these white women in their, you know, early 20s with blue hair that are protesting because they feel like they're doing something. And guys, I get it. I understand, but we are fucked. Okay? And it has nothing to do with any specific situation. Oh, ICE, we're fucked. No, you're retarded. The whole world is fucked. We are fucked. We are fucked. We are going into the New World Order, whether we like it or not. Whether it is too late, nobody's going to stand up and do anything. And they're laughing. We're laughing. We're laughing at ourselves for not doing anything. And it's crazy. I'm on a rant this morning. Okay, so imagine, like, I'm going to tell you a story about a rabbit that works at a job that shoots carrots into a glass bowl that they live in, but they can't leave the glass bowl, right? So the rabbit goes into work, you know, and she's really young, and the rabbit's just so excited to just be a part of these carrots. Like, we got to get these carrots. Like, this is so cool. I get to be a part of something so big and so important, right? So the rabbit takes, you know, a lot of pride in what she does, and she, even though she's just, you know, building crates, even though she's just operating cranes, and this rabbit is just, you know, working just so goddamn hard in a warehouse in her early 20s, and this rabbit is just full of life, just, you know, in love, just a little depressed, and, you know, whatever. You know, the rabbit just is so excited about the carrot, right? And then the rabbit slowly realizes while she's in the warehouse that things don't seem so right. Everybody knows each other. How? And then she zooms out a little and she goes, oh my God, the carrot. It's all just a facade. So she goes, oh no, what am I going to do? So the rabbit starts comedy. And then the rabbit goes and transfers to another department because she was like, oh, maybe it'll spark something in me to go sit at a computer all day, helping launch carrots into this glass bowl, you know? So she goes and she slowly realizes that, oh, same situation, just a little bit of a different environment. So the rabbit goes, oh no, what do I do? Comedy's keeping the rabbit going, but the rabbit is just succumbed to this lifelong destiny of just working at a corporate carrot company. So the rabbit works. She goes in, she listens to her music, she does her job, she goes home. And as her friends in the carrot company start to go away, she realizes she's all alone. This little rabbit. This little rabbit just sitting in an office. All alone. And she loves it, by the way. She loves not being bothered and just getting shit done. Just tell me what, tell the rabbit what to get done and she'll do it. She'll get it done. You just have to tell her. But by no means will she ever, that rabbit is just so just beaten down by the corporate system of carrots that she's just doing what she can do and just keeping to herself. And she's happy doing that because she has comedy. And that little rabbit, she's like, oh, I'm going to do big things. I just need this corporate job now to keep me going. And over the course of 3 years, she has like 6 carrot managers. They just in and out and in and out and in and out. And then the rabbit, she gets a new manager. And this guy, he's, a guy. He's a corporate guy. He's any other corporate guy, no offense. Wow. I'm going to have to blank that out for sure. No offense, but it's a corporate ecosystem of friends and family and bullshit. And this little carrot girl, she couldn't get enough. She couldn't deal with it anymore. She was over with the carrot world. And then she wakes up one morning for her annual review. She's only been doing her best, this little rabbit. And as the people continue to fall from the corporate system of layoffs and such, little rabbit is like, oh, it's coming again. Little rabbit can feel it in her soul. It's coming again. And little rabbit, she was chosen. Little rabbit was chosen to be put through PIP. And guys, that's the story. My great grandmother told it to me once. She's Sicilian. They're weird. But anyways, all I'm trying to say is that it's just we're fucked. We're fucked. I mean, we're not fucked. It's just like there's a lot of shit's gonna happen that's gonna get really weird. It's gonna get really weird really quickly. I don't know what that is going to entail, but I don't know. Yeah, so Little Rabbit is doing fine, I guess. I have to film a podcast. So here it is. The club has been getting postponed, which is fine. Very close to opening. I mean, the build out's pretty much done. Just got to install all the furniture pieces, whatever. I was ready to be opened. But now I'm kind of taking it a little bit slower because it's like, okay, now we have a little bit more time. Let me put more of my energy into the paperwork side of things and get everything zipped up and buttoned up with that. So I've been like going, people don't talk about this, right? People don't talk about like what you have to deal with when you go to submit permits. And I'm not just talking about for a business, like for anything. Like anytime you have to go to any government regulated facility and submit paperwork, like online or over the phone, they always tell you, oh, it'll take like, 30 to 60 days to do something. Don't believe it. Don't believe any of it. Don't. Okay? It does not take 30 to 60 days if it's your first time. Because we are adults, nobody is guiding us, and it's a really like these people, by the way, City of Orlando, I fucking love these people. These people are, they have been way more helpful than they need to be. I'll tell you that much. They could have told me to fuck off many times, and they did not. So they've been answering my questions. They've been helping me, and like I'm handicapped going through this literally because I'm blindly like I got a little bit of experience doing it when I was doing our garage thing, but like when you do like a business, it's much more particular. So like I'm in like city reviews right now, which means that each department receives my application with my drawings and my such and such and my floor plans, the life safety plan, shit like that, right? And by the way, learn most of this with ChatGPT and phone conversations with the city. So the internet and AI is very useful. Don't get me wrong, but New World Order is coming, okay? So anyways, I've been going back and forth with the city, just trying to get that done. And then once that's done, I'm buttoned up and sealed with my beer and wine license is so close. I need one more signature from the health department, and I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it today. Hopefully, I'm in contact with the people. I'm just trying to get it. I have everything else like done, so we're like ready to go. But it's just the time because I still have to get inspections. I have to submit more paperwork because you can't resubmit anything until the first review is done. So it's like, it's a whole thing. And I don't know why people don't talk about this because it's very useful information for anybody in general that is an adult. But anyways, learn as you go. So I'm hoping I just had to postpone the second week. We have Lucas McCrary coming out, but we got a backup room for him since he's traveling out of town and he has a pretty good fan base, obviously. So we talked and we have a backup room that seats 50 that we're going to use to doing another pop-up show. We're just doing another pop-up show, but it's going to be our first one in Orlando instead of Melbourne. And then I'm doing it as I go, and people might be like, "Oh, Alex, why would you book shows if you didn't know if you were going to open?" You have to understand, like, when you are ready to start a business, right? You have a timeline. And in the timeline that you have months where now I have rent due. Now I have, whatever other payments that I have to pay. You have to have a plan. You have to have a plan on how long is it going to take me to finish the build out? Can I finish the paperwork within the time that I finish the build out? I got the keys to the place December 27th, I think. That gave me 2 months. I started immediately. I don't know if you know this, but I got the keys and I started painting that day. And I have taken, even the days that I've taken off the club, like I haven't gone physically to the club, I've been working on paperwork shit to try to get like my beer and wine license, my certificate of use, my business tax receipt, like all that stuff. And I was told 30 to 60 days. 60 days if you have issues come up. Little did I know, like, oh no, you have to like figure out what you need and then submit it, and then it takes 30 to 60 days. So this is why it's like, it's a learning process. You don't know. And when you have this business is a different situation in my eyes. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just like any other business. But when you open a business, you want to have everything ready. You don't want to be, okay, now we're open. We've got all of our licenses. But we've got nobody booked. We've had no time to market ads for shows. We've had no time to sell tickets because we decided to, so either you take the risk of following your timeline and then postponing as you go, or you take the other risk of, I mean, obviously, hopefully I'm not compromising any relationships, because that's my biggest fear, is like making the mistake of being like, you know, I don't want anyone to ever feel like I've ever fucked them over, especially financially, because I understand the world we live in today. Thankfully, every single fucking person headliner I've talked to, even other comics, have been so understanding and supportive, and it's literally been a huge relief. Like, you guys have no idea how much it means to me for you to just say those things, like, it's cool, I got you. Like, I'm emotional. I need to stop filming this podcast. You guys are great. Thank you. I'm going through a lot.
She keep working that back and I'm about to throw the shit like back and forward. When she teasing what she got me good with her. When she move with it, when she working, what she got, she can't be new to it.